Hmm. Wait a minute.
Jane, could you please unmute?
Thank you so much. Okay, great. Thank you for that. Sorry, don't know how that happened. Okay, let's regroup and start again. It's exactly 11:15, so wonderful. Thank you, whoever alerted me. So welcome to Gentle Yoga, our first class of the new year. I promise you a wonderful new year on a yoga voyage. This is an all levels class. We all modify, including myself. Treat your body with tender, loving care. The first rule is do no harm. So be gentle, be loving. All right. So glad to have you with me. So glad to be back on schedule. Mondays at 9 a.m. I'm sorry, Mondays at 11:15 and Wednesdays at 4:30. For the Wednesday class, towards the end of the class, the last 15, 20 minutes, I'm going to go more into a restorative session. So maybe the first 35 minutes will be a gentle flow and then a restorative. It is 4:30 in the afternoon. We end at 5:30. I think it fits the time of day.
Come here, good girl. Come here, good girl.
All right, let me mute everyone here except myself.
Oh, this one. I'm just gonna have to love you.
Okay. Wonderful. Let's begin our first gentle yoga practice of the year. For this practice, always bring 2 either pillows, blankets, cushions, one for the head, one under the kneecaps. Please always bring a strap and a block. You could play very soft instrumental music in the background if you'd like that. We missed that from our class. And then let's come down. Blanket under the kneecaps, come on to elbow, forearm, and palm, and then lengthen your back as long as possible. Adjust the cushion to fit under the neck comfortably. And allow your body to release. Feel the contact with the floor. If getting on the floor is not accessible, stay in a chair and bring a quality of relaxation to this posture. I encourage everyone to always show up. Even if you're not able to do the postures that day, come join us for the breathing and for this beginning and ending meditation. Please place the palms on your belly. Close your eyes and let's connect with our breath. Lying supine on the back, allowing the shoulders to come down away from the ears. The shoulders are back and down. Be with the breath as it begins to enter into the body. The two streams of breath over the top lip. Visualize that breath beginning to fill at the bottom of your lungs, filling to the mid portion and bringing gently that breath, visualize it coming to the top of the lungs. There's a slight pause, and then that inhale takes its turn and starts to empty from the top of the lungs to the mid portion. And finally, the air at the bottom of the lungs leaves. We contract inward. There's a pause. Then in comes that next breath. Feel the belly rise under your palms slightly. Visualize how the expansion in the lungs and the rib cage nourishes every other organ of the body. This is a slow breath to the count of 4 on the inhale and 4 on the exhale. The mind, we all know that crazy mind, it wants to run off in a million different directions. So we are practicing keeping it focused. We have to practice that. It's a difficult skill. Our society brings us outward to distraction, to noise. In yoga, we do the opposite. We leave the outer world and we delve deeply within to find hidden realms of gold. When the breath gets short and shallow, it responds that way to stress, to anxiety. That short and shallow breath barely keeping us alive, not nourishing any of the organs. We want the full deal. We want all the benefits of that breath. Slow, effortless. On the exhale, feel the co-contraction of navel to spine. On the inhale, feel a filling, a replenishing, a restoring Keep the mind focused like a laser beam of attention in the middle of the breath. It will wander. The ancient yogis handed down the tradition of mantra to tame the mind, to focus it. I am breathing in. I am breathing out. Inviting in qualities that you would like to see present in the mind and body. Invite in peace, harmony, and well-being. Feel the breath soften in the chest, soften in the belly. From this place, we can feel our connection. In yoga, we expand our consciousness. We move beyond body, beyond the limitations of space and time, and we connect with that universal source of enlivening power that we are part of. We reconnect. Feel that connection at the center of the brow. And now from this deep place of grounding and connectedness, let us begin our practice. Open the eyes, take a nice breath in, and let's send the arms up and overhead. Push out the heels, reach with the fingers. Take a beautiful spinal stretch. Exhaling, bring the right thigh in, interlace your fingers behind it, hug it in. Keep that right foot flexed with the toes going up. Keep your shoulders down and back into the mat. Right leg long and straight, arms up and over. Exhale, left thigh hugging in. So we're giving an inner massage to all of the organs. We're on the heart side now. Extend left leg, arms up and over. Let your movements be a moving meditation. Long legs and arms, exhaling left thigh, hugging in. Long legs and arms. Right thigh hugging in. Hold that right thigh in. Bring the left knee in, hug that left thigh in, and let's roll around the lower lumbar, beginning to warm up the spine for today's movements. circling clockwise. Let your circles get bigger. Get the middle of the back, the sides. Go counterclockwise around. Organs of elimination and digestion, getting a nice squeeze, and so lower back, warming up. Please place the feet down. Move your cushions off the mat for the end of the practice. Feet down, knees bent, shoulders back. Breathe in. Exhale, flatten lower back. A couple of pelvic tilts. Keep this going. Your normal lumbar curve returns. We exhale, flatten the back. Inhale to a neutral spine. Exhale, flatten. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, flatten. Couple more. This is a very soothing movement, the lumbar sacral movement to the nervous system. Keep it going. Good. And then we start with our leg stretches. Please get your strap. Bring the leg in on its own power. Strap the ball. The leg goes up on its own power, nothing in the hands. The hands play very little. Now, leg is up. Adjust where you're holding your strap so that we get a nice stretch. Do no harm. Shoulders back and down. Make sure your head is in the center. And then relax. Relax everywhere else and welcome that sensation of stretch in the right leg, right hamstring. Close your eyes and go to that place where we started. We are breathing in. We are breathing out. Regaining our noble posture. Working against gravity and age to keep our muscles long, lean, not allowing them to shorten, compromising our posture. Once we lose the posture, everything else goes in a downward spiral. Breathing in and out. We are keeping our posture, lengthening our muscles. Take a nice inhale. Remember, there's very little in the hands. The legs are doing all of it. Let's see how the hip and the hip flexor are in this right leg. Bend your knee. Bring the thigh to the chest. Keep the right foot flat. Exhale, send that foot back up to the ceiling. Lengthen the leg. Bend the knee. Squeeze down inward. Exhale, lengthen. Squeeze. And lengthen. Squeeze and lengthen. Good. All right, let's take this leg outward. So please give both straps to the right hand, send the left arm out, palm down. Engage your core. Keep your left hip plastered on the mat. Don't let it lift up. Exhale, open the right leg to the right. Keep your left hip down. All the work's in the leg, bring it back up. Take a breath as you open to the right, inhaling. Exhaling, bring it back up. So we're working against gravity. We're using the weight of our leg. As we exhale up, our navel is pulling to the spine. Our core is tightly engaged. Inhale, open. Now hold it. So don't let the leg go all the way out. We have no power there. Hold it where your abdominals are in control, wherever that may be. Hold there. Keep breathing, strengthening the core. Keep the mind centered in the breath. Did it go gallop away somewhere? Bring it up, hand both straps to the left hand. Send that right arm out, palm down. Keep the right hip down and let that right leg go across your body. You feel a nice outer stretch all down the right leg, from hip to knee, down to the foot. Bring it back up. Plaster that right hip down and extend the leg over the body to the left. Listen to the cues of the body. Work from a place where you're powerful, not from a place of weakness. Keep the breath going. Let your thoughts dwell in peace, harmony, and well-being. Bring the leg up and bend the knee. Take the strap off, hug both knees in, roll around the lower lumbar, roll the opposite direction. Send both legs up to the ceiling. Does the right leg feel a little longer than the left? Point the toes, flex the feet, point the toes, flex. Send both toes around. Get your ankles a little rotation. Go the opposite direction. Good. Right foot down, strap the left ball of the foot, goes up by itself. Now, experiment with your back. You can keep this right leg bent, foot on the mat, or you could keep it long and straight. See which way your back prefers. I'm keeping mine bent today. The back is a little cranky. Okay. Let's get into that nice hamstring stretch. Send your breath into it. Send your tender, loving care. Feed the brain with positive adjectives like lean muscles, long, supple. Don't let them go into the negative realm. Feed the brain the adjectives that we desire. We are working to keep our muscles long and lean, regaining our noble posture. Bend the left knee, get that nice squeeze. Here we're affecting the heart. We're affecting every organ on the left side of the body. And of course, the left hip and hip flexor. Exhale, straighten the leg. Inhale, bend it. Squeeze in. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend the knee, squeeze in. Exhale, bend, straighten. Inhale. And straighten. One more bend and straighten. Our shoulders are back and down, chin slightly down, head center. All right, let's open up to the left. Both hands, get the strap. Keep the right hip down. Open the left leg out. Very little in the hands, hardly anything. The legs doing all the work. Exhale it up. Inhale, open. Exhale, straight up. Inhale, open. Exhale, up. Keep that going. And then now pick a spot where you can hold it open, where you are powerful. Breathing well. Our our abdominal corset is tightly engaged. Cinch up those laces. Okay, let's do the opposite. Hand the straps to the right hand. Send the left palm out, cross the body, and get that really nice side stretch. That feels so good. If a posture does not feel good for you, back up, modify, or perhaps it's not for you. Every posture is not for everybody. One more breath in. And bring it up. Bend the knee. Take the strap off, put the strap to the side. Bring the knees in, roll around. Clockwise and counterclockwise. Send both legs up to the ceiling, both arms up to the ceiling. Hold. We're keeping the head down, holding arms and legs. Let the arms go out wide, palms down. Legs are still up. Energy in the legs, out the heels. Open both legs wide. And close. Open wide. And close. Now don't go so wide, only go as wide as you can feel powerful, and hold. Bring the arms overhead, interlace the fingers, point the index fingers. A nice breath in. First, the arms come up. Engage your core. Put everything in the core. Lift out of the core. Head, neck, and shoulder lift from the core. Point the fingers forward. Take it out of the neck. Put it in the core. Slowly bring the feet together. Arms up and overhead. From the core, lift up. Point forward. Hold, keep breathing. Inhale back. We're doing this slowly with our breath and our concentration. Inhale, engage your core, lift from the core. Fingers point forward. Breathe well. Inhale, feet together. Bring the knees in and hug them in. Roll around. Good job, everybody. Great. Okay, feet down, knees bent, shoulders down, palms down. Let's do some yoga bridges. A nice inhale. Exhale, lift up. If you want to start your own home yoga practice, just a few postures. This is one of the ones that you should include. Yoga bridge. Start off with just rolling up and down the spine, warming it up. Before we ask of too much of it, we need to get it warm. Coming up, feel your upper arms, your upper body, activate those muscles. Feel the feet pushing into the earth. Roll down, isolate every vertebra, vertebra by vertebra. Come on up. When you come up, feel the expansion, the openness in the chest. Roll down. Relieve the compression in the spine with this posture. With the breath and movement, slowly creating space where the vertebra might have become a little jammed, where it might be a little congested. Bringing blood flow, oxygen, spinal fluids. And then come on up. Lift right shoulder blade under, tuck it under. Lift left shoulder blade up and tuck it under. Interlace your hands. Let's bring some movement into this. An inhale. Exhale, push down on the left foot. Let the right knee come into the chest. Inhale that right foot down. Exhale, press that right foot firmly into the mat. Let the left knee rise up. So marching in place, keep it going. Put the emphasis on the foot that's on the mat. Press down into the mat. The opposite leg rises. Pressing down as you exhale. Press down. Keep it going. Press down on the left foot. Right knee rises. Send the right foot up to the ceiling. Look at our strength. One leg. Breathe well. Hold the pose. We're holding in a little bit of discomfort. We're polishing our inner goal. Right knee bends, right foot down. Take a breath. Push down right foot, left knee into chest. Send the left foot up and hold. The concept of tapas in yoga is working to purify the body and the mind, creating fire, burning away impurities. Tapas. Requires commitment, consistency. Left knee bends, foot down, release the hands, roll down, take a nice rest. Soles of the feet come together, arms go out. Feel the openness in the chest and the torso and the diaphragm. Take a gentle roll of the head to the right. Bring it to center, gentle roll to the left. To center. One more time to the right. To center. To the left. To center. Good. The soles of the feet are pressing into one another. Hold the elbows like a frame. One hand holds the opposite elbow around the head. Beautiful metaphor for being open. Marching into 2021 with an open heart. More love, more joy, less judgment. Soften around the mouth and the jaw. One more breath in, feel the chest expand gently. And exhaling, bring the knees together. Bring the arms down alongside the body. And then let's roll onto the right side and come on up. Okay, so a nice gentle way to start our week, our month, our year. I hope everyone's feeling warm, centered, at peace. Come on to your elbows, forearms, palms, and knees. Curl the toes under. Place the elbows under the shoulders, palms down. Round your back, cow-cat. Inhale, look forward, heart forward, tailbone back. Rounded. And extending. How does the lower back feel? How's the spine? Rounding and extending. Round. And then come to a neutral spine. So you're not rounding, you're not extending. Lift the right knee up. Keep the hips level. Flex the right foot. We need to tone the glutes. They contribute a lot to lower back pain, and they also contribute to compromising our posture when they get short. So flex your foot. Every time we squeeze up, we exhale and we squeeze the right glute. Okay, inhale, exhale, squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Knee down. Let's do the same for the other side. Lift the left knee. Flex the foot. As you exhale, pump up, squeeze your glute. Send that flat foot up to the ceiling. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knee down. Okay, let's take a child's pose. I know this is hard if your knees are sensitive. Pad your knees or modify. So let the toes go flat, sit on your heels, let the arms lengthen and get that great stretch. Don't force anything, send the breath. If sitting on the heels is uncomfortable, keep the glutes and the buttocks up in the air, still lengthen the arms. The head goes down towards the mat. Inhale up, exhale, pull back. Navel to spine. Inhale up, pull back. Inhale up. Good. Drop the belly, the heart. Squeeze, bend the elbows, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Do the opposite. Round the upper back. And then the opposite, squeeze it. Get the shoulders moving on the back. Round the upper back. And then the shoulder blades squeeze into one another. The belly and the heart drop. Good. Come on up. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Right leg out long and straight. Curl the toes of the left foot under for balance. Send your left arm out. Okay, working on our balance. Working on our strength, lifting that right leg up against gravity. Up, up, up. Abdominal core work. Hand and knee down, left leg straight. Separate the fingers of the left hand. Make that your base. When ready, right arm out. Breathe well. Take the weight out of your left hand and wrist. Put it into your core. Lift out of your wrist. Good. Hand and knee back. Round and extend. Cow-cat. Round and extend. Good. All right, let's keep building those muscles, our core, elbow, forearm, palm down. Let's come into plank pose. Right foot back, left foot back. We're on the ball and the toes, and we're in a beautiful plank. Working against gravity. Activate your upper arm strength. Breathe well. All right, the same as we did marching in place. We push down on the left foot. Take the right foot off the mat. Just a few inches. Right foot back down. Push down right foot, lift left foot off the mat. Put the left foot down. Right foot up. Right foot down. Push down, left foot up. Left foot down. Good. Come down on your belly. Tibetan's resting pose. Right cheek rests on the mat. Slide the left knee up. Right arm and leg are long and straight. Right shoulder is flat on the floor. Go within. When you get the opportunity to rest, really rest. Where is the mind? Bring it back to peace, harmony, well-being. We are breathing in. We are breathing out. Please send that left leg back long and straight. Come onto the belly. Bring both elbows close into the ribs. Come up on elbows, forearms, palms. Legs are long and straight. A Sphinx pose. Push into the forearms. Lift up. Breathing well. This is a little mini back bend, so be gentle and careful with your back. And then come up on the knees, walk the knees up. And let's go into our second round of plank. Right foot back, left foot back. In plank. Be in the middle of the breath. Building our strength little by little. Inhaling, push down right, lift left foot down, push down left, lift right foot down, lift left foot down, lift right. One more time, push down right, lift left, push down left, lift right. Come on down, Tibetan's pose. Rest on your left cheek. Left arm, left leg, long and straight. Slide the right knee up. Listen to the beating of the heart. Go within. Bring your elbows in. Come on up, elbows, forearms, palms. Come on up to the knees. Come all the way up into a down dog. In down dog, we're trying to get the heels down. We push everything back. So the wrists are sloped back. Put all the effort into the abdominal core, into the big muscles of the legs and arms. Float forward into plank, now on your palms. Exhale back into dog. Lift the right leg. Right foot down, float forward into plank. Exhale into dog, lift the left leg. One more time. Float forward into plank. Exhale, lift the right leg. The head is dangling. We're getting a nice reversal of blood. Right foot down, plank. Exhale, lift the left leg. And foot down, knees down. Great. Take a moment. And then let's make our way up to standing. Slowly, one foot at a time, look forward. And then come on up. Let's get the shoulders up, around, and back. Slow and gentle. Shoulders up to the ears, around and back. Up, around, and back. Go opposite. Up, forward, and around. Up, forward, and around. Up, forward, Good. Let's see your nice posture, feet hip distance, toes forward, navel to spine, neither rounding nor arching. So round on purpose, we don't want that. Arch, don't want that. When you arch, your lower ribs jut out. Feel that. Put them back in. The tailbone goes straight down to the earth. Neutral spine. Come into mountain pose. Bring the qualities of the mountain into this posture. Strength, endurance. Breathe well. Bring the arms up. Let the right hand hold the left wrist. Go up out of the waist first. Then push down with the right foot. Make that your anchor. And then lift out of the waist, bow to the right. Come back up to center. Left hand holds right wrist. First, anchor down that right foot. Lift out of the right waist, upward first, and then bow to your left. Inhale. Take that same bow to the right. Keep your core engaged. Change hands, bow to the left. Good. Bring the arms open like goalposts. Palms going straight forward. Holding, keeping the arms open. Breathe well. How is the breath? Send the arms up, let the palms come together. Inner elbows are by your ears. Bend the elbows, point the fingertips down to the floor. Inhale up, look up. Bend the elbows, point the fingers to the floor. Look up. Bend the elbows and hold. Take a breath into the heart, across the chest, into the armpits. Check if you're arching the back. This is a posture that might bring you into an arch. So test by doing a rounding and an arching and then come back to neutral. Hands up and straight down to the heart. Good. Please make a fist. We're going to isometrically squeeze every part of the body. Shrug the shoulders up to the ears. All the muscles are hugging the bones in the arms and the legs. Hold the breath, squeeze out any residual tension, fatigue, or stress that might be left, and then with a big AH, let it go. Ah, good. Get out anything old. We're starting fresh. Inhale up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Let it go with a big AH. Ah, like you've just put down a 10-pound load. That kind of a relief. Inhale up, squeeze it out, get rid of it. We don't want it in the new year. Let it go. Ah, that was a good. As if you had a 10-pound weight in the palm and you were pushing into the floor with equal pressure. Lengthen the right side of the body. Push up, push down. Come back to center. The same on the left. push down, left foot, lengthen the whole side body. Come back to center. Arms up and overhead. Interlace fingers, bring them under the chin. Chin down, elbows up. Breathe in. Exhale, lift your chin up, bring the elbows together, open the mouth, and exhale. HA. Inhale, bring in the fresh breath. New day, new oxygen, new potential. Exhale, get rid of the old. Bring the navel to spine. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. Shake everything out. Take the nice turn. Give a slap on the shoulders, on the neck. Give a slap, lower back, glutes, mid-back. Pivot to the right. Pivot the whole torso. We're not twisting. We're taking the whole torso around. Good. Great. Keep that going. All right. Come back to mountain. Do you feel the difference from when we started in the body and the mind? Please come down and sit however you are comfortable. Close the eyes. Bring the thumb and the forefinger together in a symbol of eternity, palms open, as if there was a string on the crown of your head, keeping your head upright. Close your eyes and go back to that place where we started, where we were in the center of the breath. We were feeling our connection with all living beings, with all of life. Let the mind expand, the consciousness expand, going beyond. Soft in the mouth, soft in the jaw. Breathing in and out. Reading a poem from Lala of ancient India. Life is given, nothing is earned. So learn to serve others, not your own desire and greed and ego. They steal your energies, whereas devotion builds your strength and protects the intelligent flame that leads to the truth within. One more time. Life is given, nothing is earned. So learn to serve others, not your own desire and greed and ego. They steal your energies, whereas devotion builds your strength and protects the intelligent flame that leads to the truth within. The intelligent flame. Setting our priorities. Please rub your hands. Right hand on heart, left hand on top. Set your priorities for this new day, week, year. As we work together, open the eyes, extend your arms out, lift up out of the waist, press into the forehead where we feel our connection, into the heart that houses our special light, our gift, into the diaphragm that we have strengthened. 3 in 1. And straight down to the center. I salute you. Namaste. I wish you a beautiful week. I'll meet you here again Wednesday at 4:30 to practice together. Namaste. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Thank
Jane.
you.
Namaste.
Happy New Year.
Thank you. So glad to be here with you.
Thank you, Jane.
I missed everyone over the holidays.
We missed you.
Back in structure again.
Yes.
See you Wednesday.
See you Wednesday. Good.
Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mary. Happy New Year, everybody. We're going to go through it together. And we're going to strengthen each other, give each other companionship, one step at a time. Okie doke. See you Wednesday.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good to see you. Yay.